مساء الخير.
Good evening, everyone. In fact, I would like to start my speech with two languages. I would like to speak in English and in Arabic because I know that this is an international or a world championship. We know that our main languages is the English, French, and German. First, I would like to tell Dr. Anani good news. I have sent an invitation to the Olympic Committee to attend this championship, and he answered me that he would attend this. He is a German person, and he is the head of the Olympic Games.
2021 Men's World Championship. Excellency Minister of Youth and Sport, Dr. Ashraf Sobhi, President of National Olympic Committee of Egypt, Dr. Hisham Hatab, His Excellency Ministers, Ambassadors, the President of Egyptian Handball Federation, the Director of the Organization Committee, Handball Family, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to be with you today to celebrate together the ceremony of the draw of the World Championship. And I hope that all of us will be around this World Championship. And at the meantime, I hope also that this World Championship, it will be the light of the end of the dark of the tunnel. I want to give my gratitude to Dr. Mustapha Madbouli, not only because who's supporting the organization of the World Championship, but at the meantime also he chairs the Supreme Committee of this World Championship. And I like also to give my gratitude and my thanks to Dr. Ashraf Sobhi. He's a sport, youth, and minister. He is a dynamo and the pivot of this World Championship. He's always in everywhere, starting from the construction, organizations, even already follow the preparation of the national team of Egypt for this World Championship. COVID-19 is not yet finished. No one from us even knows when it will be ended. This is why we have to live with this Corona-19 or COVID-19, and we have to adapt ourselves for this new life. The Egyptian government and the international handball federations insisted to organize this World Championship. This is why I want to give my gratitude to the government of Egypt that already accepted to organize this World Championship in this very hard time. And in behalf of the International Handball Federation, I want to thank also the Egyptian government for everything that we're doing, starting from the draw now till the World Championship and everything in between. I don't like also to forget to give my gratitude to Mr. Khalid Abdelaziz, who was a sport minister in this time. He was sharing the bidding of the delegation, or the bidding of the delegation in this World Championship in Sochi in Russia. I will be sure that Egypt, it will be spotlight of the entire of world during the organization of this event. And I will for sure to deliver a message of success to all international organizations. Health and safety are the main concern of the International Handball Federation. Therefore, the International Handball Federation formed a COVID-19 medical task forces composed of medical experts in the different fields, the highest precautions health measures, will be taken by IHF Medical Task Force and the international commissions. A complete concept shall be prepared to guarantee the safety of the players, coaches, referee, officials, as well as all the people involved around the event. I will also including the medical precautions is to be applied from the first day of restarting the national team's preparation till arriving home after the event. The World Championship 21 here in Egypt. The 27th IHF Men's World Championship is in Egypt is considered to be the top-class sport event on the level of all international federations, which shall be held in January 2021 after the COVID-19 forced all the international federations to postpone or to cancel all the international events. Biggest in Egypt, it will be the biggest event as a quantity and quality ever had Egypt organized such something like this. The Men's World Championship, and I want to give you some statistic about this World Championship, means for the Olympic Games, for Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, handball finished #2 in the spectator or around the handball. It means after football. And then the World Championship last year, 19, it was in Germany and Denmark. The spectator are around also the venues. It was about 1 million spectators already watching this World Championship. If we come about the draw, sorry. If we come about the draw, I wanted to confirm something. It's because the draw is always luck and bad luck. And this is, I wanted to give good example that happened when I will going to speak in Arabic. بالنسبة للدرو هو بيبقى حظ.
Usually the draw is about good luck and bad luck. I would like to say that in this championship I have witnessed one situation in 1991 in Congo. In 1991 and since 1965 we haven't won the championship, and while organizing the African Championship it was our chance to be qualified for the Olympic Games, and we had a German trainer, and Hassan Mostafa was his assistant at 12 o'clock midnight, and the following day was supposed to be the draw, and our first match will be with Algeria. That's what I told him, and go and to the German trainer and tell him so. So he woke him up, and then he felt fear in his bones. And he said, no, impossible. I told you, Tedman, I am responsible for everything. I'm telling you, I'm responsible for this championship. And if we lose, then I will resign. I will quit my job. Thanks God, we won the championship. And and this was the first championship attended by His Excellency former President Hosni Mubarak. This is just an example for this draw. Another story that happened to me personally with Dr. Anani, I think you reminded me with France. 2001, one of the best handball championship in 2001, the World Championship in France. I was newly elected as the president of the International Federation, and the Minister of Youth attended the last match and watched the semi-finals between France and Egypt on TV. And the Minister of Youth came to me, "You are an Egyptian, and I have been in my post only for 2 months." And he told me that. I watched the match and I felt that it's a little bit difficult for us, but when I was the mayor, and he told me that when he was the mayor of France, he was on good terms with Egypt, with Egypt, and President Jacques Chirac at that time was a friend of ours, and they said, "So I will go back to the Arabic."
Enter world of sports, the Egypt is able to host and organize this unique event despite the difficult time, and Egypt will success, inshallah. And I wanted to give my greeting and my thanks for everyone looking to support this World Champion. Thank you so much. And let me give, I have a gold pen to Dr. Mostafa, if you allowed me to give you.